Okay, I'm live. Get the full version of me. See if anybody comes in. Saturday at 11 o'clock. Might not be too many out today. Wasn't nobody live. I just looked. Be some tonight. Gotta get my mouth full of chew. I just had enchiladas. They were pretty good for truck stop enchiladas. Hi, Des. All right. Hi, Michael. How you doing, Michael, today? Just sitting around. I got screwed Thursday afternoon here on a load, and now I'm stuck for the weekend in Eagle Pass, Texas. Not a whole lot to do around here. At least it stormed last night. It's cooled down. It's not 100 degrees. I'm sitting here with the windows down. It's pretty comfortable, actually. And I'm trying to, hi, Alvin. I want to get some advice from you people. I don't know if anybody's ever been through it. I'm handicapped. I can't walk very far. And I want to turn the place in where I went. Shannon sent me a link to do the for doing things. I was wondering if anybody's ever done anything like this, and but I want to turn them in because it didn't have handicap accessible. They didn't offer me a ride. They had a gator there. They could have given me a ride. It's like a block walk, and I wasn't able to walk it. Hi, Paula. I got the message you caught something, but I didn't get no picture that you caught something. Probably was a minnow, and but I'm trying to get some people's advice. Multi, okay. Yeah, first time I run into this, I was at a place. Usually they, help you out when you're handicapped, and these people cussed me out, and it was on the. I got through Messenger. I didn't get nothing on Messenger, Paula. I got the text message. I got something, but I didn't get nothing on Messenger. I'll have to look again. But yeah, now it cost me over $2,000 because I'm sitting here all weekend and no load. I was on the way to Louisville just because they wouldn't give me a ride. I mean, they had a gator and they had pickups there. They were driving their cars back and forth doing stuff, but they couldn't help the drivers. They ended up shutting the area down. It's a utility trailer place that bring the trailers over from Mexico, and then we deliver them into the states. And they actually sent the work not to send anybody in there this weekend because they're having problems with their internet and everything. So it was a really cluster, and they said they weren't going to pay nobody for layover and all this kind of stuff for the weekend because they're having problems. But my trailer was available. I could have picked it up Thursday there at noon and been gone. I mean, I could have been quite a ways up the road by now. But I think they ought to have to pay me for the weekend sitting here just because of the rudeness of being handicapped, plus, you know, the way they treated me. And I showed him my sign like I just showed you guys. I have a piece of paper even goes with the sign. I don't, I know there is some scams out here. People have signs, but I do have the paper from the doctor showing it and everything like that. So, but I'm just trying to figure out how to do it the right way and everything. Oh yeah, I see a Paula, my messenger deal is on now. I see it there. I don't have real good signal. Hey Charlie, yeah, I don't have real good signal here. I've been watching YouTube the last couple of days a little bit, but they're going in and out. I wasn't sure if I'd be able to go live because of it, but if anybody wants to come up, talk. I mean, I dropped it at the link, the top of the banner there. I figured out how to do that. Anybody wants to come up? Ain't much to look at. I turn the camera around. I'm looking at the back end of a trailer. I can flip it around though, and that way you guys don't have to look at me. All I got is desert. Not much of a view for sitting for the weekend. There was a helicopter went over a while ago. I got to see a helicopter. I know there was different ones. Was wondering what happened Thursday, and I did a little short video about what happened and stuff there because I ended. I don't like ending really quick, and especially it was like, hi Kevin. There was a lot of people in here, and but I got into it with that guy and I hit the wrong button and I closed it out when I was on the phone with people I would lease to and stuff. So, and I am going to be changing the format of my lives. I was going to just kind of shut them down for a while. Hi, Rita. I see Terry outfished you again this morning. I was watching this morning. Rita caught a big fish. She caught her hair on I think it was on a gator, wasn't it, Rita? You caught your hair? I was talking to Shannon on one phone and watching you, and I go, oh, Rita's got caught. Yeah, Alvin, send her over here. I'm doing nothing. I need help cleaning. Actually, Shannon Toby's been coming here. My nephew, he's been coming in here a little bit. You guys have seen him. His ex-wife is at my house today, helping Shannon clean house. Shannon's working and she's not feeling the greatest, so I told her to hire somebody. And Teresa had a ad, so she's a really nice girl. We ever had no problem with her. So reel down and oh, the lure caught your hair. I thought the gator did. Terry'd already caught a big one a long time ago. Now he caught you again. I simply, yeah, I was talking about the format here. I'm I'm over 3,200 hours, guys, so it ain't gonna be long, and I'm gonna be monetized. I'll make my goal, so he can start helping St. Jude's. But we when I do these deals here with everybody coming up, I'm going to limit it, guys, because it gets too confusing. I have a lot of people talking to me. When we have 6 people up there on panel and talking, it is very confusing for people in chat, and we can't keep up with chat. And I want to be able to keep up with chat. So I'm going to try to limit to 2 or 3 people. I don't know exactly how many for sure yet, but or alternate people in and out so everybody has a chance. Because when we're driving down the road, I mean, Des will be here all the time. Des helps me a lot reading the chat, but sometimes the chat gets neglected, and I don't want to neglect anybody that comes in. If you spend the time coming in here and interacting with me, I don't want you to be left out. So we're going to limit it to how many people come up. If they want to come up and co-stream and start their co-stream, that's fine, but not stay up there and talking. And because it's hard to see, a lot of us, are on our phones, so it's hard to even see what's going on. It's like Shannon went in last night on somebody's, I guess, and they was playing games. And when you do them games, when you're on the phone, we can't see that stuff. I went into DJ's Hangman's game, and I couldn't see the letters even up there on the phone. So it's harder for everybody to see.
Hi, Paula.
Yeah, Paula's your number one fan anymore. Or good afternoon, Des.
Good afternoon. Well, good morning to you.
Yep, for a little bit longer.
Yep. Well, I went to my doctor's.
Yeah.
Well, I went to the lymphedema doctor Wednesday, and I went to my wound specialist yesterday, and the results came back on the swab they took. I'm fighting 3 different bacterial infections in my leg.
Oh,
Hi,
that ain't
YouTube
good.
police. No, not at all.
So
So
what's the verdict? How are they going to take care of it?
right now I am on one antibiotic, and the other one is at another pill. Amoxicillin is at the pharmacy. I have to go pick up, and then there's also a cream I have to put on my legs as well, and stop the other cream, and see how that goes progresses. In the meantime, I go to my lymphedema doctor on Wednesday again, or therapist, I should say. She's the bomb. And then I go back on Friday to see my wound specialist doctor. I have to leave my leg uncovered, which is going to be very painful. It's painful when it's wrapped, but it's even more painful when the air and clothes hit it. And then I have to go see her. Like that's at 8 o'clock in the morning. Then I have to go see her again at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. And then they're going to do leg massages, and they measured my legs. Now they're going to see if a compression stocking will work, and if it doesn't, because it causes a lot of pain, they're going to see if my insurance will cover a wrap, which is basically got like your shoes with Velcro. So they're going to see because my legs
Hmm.
expand and contract, and I have to wear it 23 hours a day. So they're going to see if that will work. In the meantime, I can't take showers or baths, so that's going to suck. Um, and thank you, Kevin. And then I'll get my leg rewrapped on Friday of next week. But they're also going to check with my insurance on that, and if it doesn't cover, it's like $60 a whack, and they don't last long. Right now, they're trying to pass in the Senate or whatever, or with the insurance, Medicare, a lymphedema bill because there is none for people with lymphedema that are on Medicare or Medicaid, I believe. They'll pay the appointment, but they won't pay for the products. Hi, Josh. Good morning.
Right.
So I'm hoping
Yeah. Hi, Josh.
this insurance will. I'm hoping this will cover the Velcro. My insurance will cover it because I've been going through this since 2002. So, well, Medicare will cover it, but we'll see. I doubt
So
it,
it's
but
60 bucks for the wraps.
it's possibly. I don't know yet. They're checking into it. They're putting it in, and they're gonna see what happens. But it could be even more than that. I don't know. She said possibly
Oh,
60, but it could be more, and I'll probably need 2 or 3 a year. So I don't. I won't know until this happens. In the meantime, I've been
oh shoot. I'm sitting still and I'm roboting.
that sucks.
I
For
wasn't
us, I
sure if
don't see
this
the
is going to work.
for us. I don't see the roboting yet. So you're okay for right now. So we'll see if it covers. We'll
Yeah,
see
okay.
what goes on. In the meantime, I'll be going back and forth between each, and she's gonna do light leg rubs to try to get me to my to try to get the fluid back up my legs because they like to stay down, and we'll see what happens. And then I have to keep my legs elevated and the usual stuff. Like under the desk, have something under my desk to put my feet up on. But then I have to lay
You don't
down for
think
a
a
while.
good enema would work and clean you out, would it?
It
It would
might
get
help
rid of
other
some of that
areas.
stuff.
It might help other areas, but not that. So
Oh,
yeah. So I
dang.
got like more wounds on the back of the leg and bubble blisters on the front of both my legs. So we'll see. That's all we can do is just see what
Well, let me know if the insurance don't take care of it, and I'll try to help you.
Oh, I appreciate you. Thank you. I'll
I
keep
know you
people
don't have
informed.
PayPal or nothing, but
I
I
do
can
have
send you a check
PayPal.
or something.
I do have PayPal.
Oh,
But
you do have PayPal? Oh,
yeah,
okay. I didn't think you
yeah.
had PayPal.
No, I've had PayPal for a few years
Okay.
now. Um, but we'll see how it goes. Right now, it's a wait and see game. So we'll see. Thank you. You guys don't even want to see the images of my wounds. It's pretty bad, and it's worse than the last image. So yeah, and that's just the back of one leg, the worst of the two. Yeah, if
Damn
you're
phone.
queasy, it's not something you want to see. And I used to love my legs, but now my legs were one of my best
Hello,
features. But
Marines,
now,
Army, and Mom.
hey, Marines, Army, and Mom, good morning. Wait a minute, who's streaming? How come I don't see her in YouTube chat? There's only two of us. Oh, guess who's in the basement?
Oh, I didn't lit it. It ain't lit up. Like I said, I'm not having very good signal here, but it doesn't say any guest in there. Let
Huh.
me look here. Yeah, it's not saying guest.
Well, I'm
And I
here if
can't.
you
I'm
need a
hitting the button. It
refresh,
ain't letting
but
me
I'm
go.
afraid if you refresh, you might not be able to come back. Gary,
Oh, there he
leave and
is.
come back again, hun. Leave and try to.
There he
You
is.
got him. Oh, never
Yep.
mind. There he is. Okay, it was a delay.
Yeah. It didn't. The light didn't light up.
Hang on a second, Jerry. Hey, y'all. How y'all doing?
Good morning, Gary.
All right.
Good morning. I hopped in the thing and Jerry called me.
Hi,
Oh,
So I'm, on the
hi,
phone with
Bud
Jerry.
Files.
And hey,
Bud Files. Hi, BC Gaming.
let me see here.
You're streaming, aren't you?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Hey, working on the watch hours. And,
No, I'm seeing names that they're not popping in over there. I'm like, I'm not streaming. Who's streaming? There's only two of us up here. Now that you're on, now I know it was you.
okay, I'll talk with you there, brother. All right. Bye.
Hi, Thomas. I
Yeah, I was
see.
seeing the names too up there, but it didn't light up on
I'm
guests. And
sorry,
Gary was
babe.
in the basement even.
I'm
I don't know
sorry.
how he
I
snuck
just
in.
saw Randy was live, and you know, when
Josh, I'm sitting in Eagle Pass, Texas.
Randy's live, I typically come on the Hey Marines Army and Mom, Hey BC Gaming Dispatcher, Hey Bud Files, Hey Thompson RC, Hey BC. I'm sorry, I just it's a habit. You know, I come over and
Tammy
see
needs
Randy,
you, and
and
you're up here, Gary. For shame,
yeah,
for shame.
yeah, well, I just got off the phone with her. She was out. There's this place. What's the name of that place, babe?
Emporium.
She was up at the Emporium, and that's like a what is that like?
An antique mall.
It's a flea market. Is what
Okay.
it is.
I was like antique
And
mall type of thing. Gotcha.
yeah, and they. By the way, Marines, Army, and Mom, I'm sorry I had not made you already a moderator. Um, you know the there you go. Um, BC Game Dispatch, I'll make you a moderator.
Randy is driving the truck, and right now he's situated where he's at until he can get a tank or a empty cargo container to send to his next location. So he's on
Well,
standby.
yeah. But she was up at the Emporium. You know, the Emporium's a flea market. She's got a booth there. She puts her junk journals. I don't know if she puts any of her soap in there or
Yeah, I've
not.
got some soap there.
She got soap there too,
Some sachets.
and some sachets.
My signal.
I wish we had something like that
Going in,
around here.
try
We
to move
don't.
This phone.
We have a trash flea market.
Cole.
No, it's not cool.
Yeah.
But I don't know what a trash flea market
A
is.
trash flea market
Right.
is basically people take their junk and they pile it in a heap and cover it and leave it, and then when they open up, you have to fish through all the junk and figure out what's in the middle of the piles of all the furniture and bikes and housewares and whatever they're selling. There's nothing nice about this flea market. I mean, there's
Oh.
like maybe 3 booths that are good out of the whole
See, that's what I'm
um
talking about.
4
Okay.
big rows or 5 big rows.
Well, the thing about it is, goats don't really have front teeth; they have back teeth, but they could chew it off with the back teeth.
Oh,
Well, Tammy's
come
got this
on.
idea about taking the goats. You know, we got goats, or Tammy has goats. I guess is more accurate. And this is a pretty thick lead, metal thing.
Well, it's got metal underneath. There's
Metal under. It's a coated. Hey, Yankee Kyle, good to see you. There is
Good morning, Jerry.
one of them.
We're Andy.
She got this
I'm
idea about.
roboting, guys.
You gave me the idea.
Well, it was my
What's up,
idea.
Randy?
That's
Oh.
true.
Hold on, Randy's buffering.
What's she gonna do? with
Try to
that?
take it for a walk.
Well, no, she's gonna let them out in the yard. So far, they've been pretty much kept in one area, with a you
Is she
know,
making
like
a zip line with them for him?
do what now?
Is she gonna make
Welcome
a zip
back,
line
Randy.
for him, or is she gonna put one on a lead at a time?
I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna go through and put this like a leash kind of thing. It's a fairly thick metal cable.
Yeah.
It's 25 feet. And going to attach that, I think, to a cinder block.
See,
Okay.
these are the other ones.
And
These
then-
aren't as thick.
Babe, hang on one second. Yeah, I don't know if a thin one will work or not. We got a one or two thin ones, but I figure a goat can probably chew through that.
Thing, if it's got metal in there, they can chew through the metal. Like goats don't eat cans.
Okay, well, this
See,
has
I
got
just
plastic on the
don't
outside.
know how thick the metal is on these. I think it's pretty thin.
Well, it's probably
Well-
thick enough to hold a goat.
Well, we have two pretty much experts here on the panel. We got Randy, whose wife is, White Shoulders Farmstead. His wife it used to be White Shoulders Boer goats,
Mhm.
I think.
Well, I know they don't chew cans. That's a myth, but
And that's Jerry.
they don't eat anything. I have picky goats.
Yeah, but you want to graze the grass, right?
Trying to move my
Are you
phone around
weeds?
so it stays
well,
signal,
we
guys.
actually have
Okay,
some
Randy.
very tall. I mean, it's like up to past my waist.
Yeah,
And
y'all.
it's-
Hey, if you've ever seen any of my videos with the front yard, we got a bunch of weeds, and we're gonna let the
we're gonna see what they'll eat of
Right.
that.
Right? Are you going to put them both on one lead?
No.
Okay. Well, I was going to say you can make a zip line.
Yeah,
You
that
know.
was another idea we had. The only problem is there's nothing to hook.
Damn phone.
There's nothing to hook it to out there. It's pretty much just a huge field of weeds,
yeah.
and there's really not a tree or anything we could hook it to.
He's frozen again.
Well,
Now, I guess we could do a because we've got some. What are those green things called?
Plant
Stakes.
Green beans.
green.
The stakes. What are those?
Oh, T-post.
T-post.
Yeah, T-post. We got T-post.
there you go. Put two T-posts in the ground. Put your 25-foot lead loose between the two T-posts, and then put them each on a lead that hooked to the 25-foot lead, so they have like a little zip line and they can move around. If you put them on two different leads themselves, they'll get tangled up.
Well, we were going to do it where far enough apart where they couldn't, where they
Oh,
could like
okay.
maybe meet each other in the middle, but not enough where they could get tangled.
That'll work.
Hello,
Yeah.
YouTube
Put 'em on,
squad.
each on a lead line with on a collar or something. They'll be fine. They'll
Yeah.
sit out there and graze.
Oh, welcome back, Randy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, now we could
having to
put
move
the
this phone
smaller
around,
goats.
trying to
We
keep
could
the
put
signal. I
Nelly
got it
on
laying on
that
the
one and the
steering wheel
smaller
now.
goats on these.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
But I don't see the thing about it is we're going to have to get collars that hook, not the ones that click, because they can break those. Those are plastic.
Yeah, you need to
Well,
go
I
get
don't
yourself some little nylon 1-inch collars
Mm-hmm.
and put
Yeah.
them on. Put
We've
collars
got
on
a
them.
bunch of collars, but I don't think any of these.
Well, hey, babe,
Uh-huh.
I don't guess you want to
Hey,
make me
Kevin.
or fix me a cup of coffee.
Not really, because you jumped on there.
Hey, Josh.
I saw Randy was live. I didn't want to, miss Randy's live.
Go
Hey,
make a
Randy,
coffee.
how are you?
Go make a coffee. I'll say hi. I'll say hi to your guests. And Jerry can say hi to your guests. We can see
Well,
everybody.
Yeah, go
maybe
get coffee.
I
You'll be
don't-
fine.
Ask him what he thinks about these. If
What
they
do you
would
think
work.
about those, y'all?
They're
Those
plastic.
are good enough.
Those will
Even,
work. That's
even
what
though they're
Shannon uses.
plastic.
Those are
Yep, that's
plastic.
what Shannon
That
uses.
plastic will work. That's fine.
Ja-
Okay.
Yeah.
Randy
chew on
says
that.
that's what Shannon uses.
There we go.
Okay. All right. Well, we got tons of those.
Yeah, we got tons of those. We got a bunch of stuff,
Yeah,
Um,
put make it those on the collar as a collar and make it so it doesn't slip off their head. You'll be fine.
make it so it won't slip off their head or
Yeah,
will.
make it so it doesn't slip off their head, so they can't
Won't.
back up and back out of it.
Right.
Yeah, 2 of them have horns and one of them doesn't.
I YouTube SWAT.
Well, you should be fine then. So the ones with horns, the ones they're self caught catching. So
Yeah.
Hey, Randy, what is the command for you to drop link?
In his,
Yeah,
it's the military and all the military
that's
ones.
right. We fixed that up. I just can't think this morning.
Yeah, and it's peace also.
All right. And for Jerry, I know it's BFF.
Yep.
Well, that's interesting because
Try Navy in his Jerry.
try Navy. Okay,
Yep.
if somebody would type Navy
I just
in
did. I
mine,
just
see
typed
if
Navy.
it works. See, I don't know if I've got that on my main channel or if it's on my.
Oh,
You
YouTube
might have
feed.
done it on both this and your main.
Oh, there he goes. Just have him
Yeah.
wake up. That's all.
Yeah, that's right. He's sleeping at the
Mickey!
moment.
Maybe.
Hey, Randy, can you
Yep.
hear me?
Yeah,
What?
I hear you barely.
Okay, I want to let you know if YouTube contacts you for any reason, it's because I did a survey and they asked me some channels that influenced me, and I put your name down.
Okay, so apparently mine is set up with the Navy,
Okay.
the Army,
Yeah.
USAF, and
Yarn,
US.
Rhoda,
MC.
all of them.
Yeah, if I
Jeez.
programmed
I'm
one,
under
I did all of them.
800 hours now too, Gary or Jerry.
You went all the way down to 800.
I'm at third. I'm under. Yeah, I got 32
Oh.
something now.
You only need that many more to go. Okay, you said under 800 because I know
Yeah.
your hours are dropping. I thought, holy crap, not more.
They last week they dropped down to 27. This morning I got almost 500 yesterday, and I didn't do nothing yesterday. How's that work?
You obviously audited or something and approved it then.
Yeah, because I got like 487 hours yesterday, and I didn't do anything.
Yeah, that's cool. That's just they just bumped you back up. So
Yeah, it
Well-
dropped 300, but it jumped back up the next day.
Good to see you, Kevin. Kevin's here from Tuber Chat.
well, out of the
Hi,
24
Chat,
hours I
Kevin.
had, 24 hours I had that were supposed to go on this morning, or only 9 went on. So there must have been, 15 hours that were live. I mean, shorts or something. They didn't approve.
Yes, I walked in and got Mountain Dew today.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
All
too.
right. You're out there in the heat. I'll forgive you.
Okay, I'm going to ask a question. I'm going to ask a
I'm gonna
question
stream
since
off of you.
Kevin's in here. Maybe he can answer this. I set up my PayPal today, Kevin, because somebody asked last night if I had a PayPal on our live. I didn't have it, so I set up this morning. How do I know if it's working? I was gonna have Gary send me $1, but he didn't even have, and I was gonna send it back to him.
The only thing,
Yeah, I don't have PayPal either.
The only thing I've ever done with my YouTube thing is send money. Now somebody has once sent me. Okay, I was curious about that. I have connected with you. I know over through James Gipe's channel. I know that. Yes, I was curious about that. That's all I needed to know. That's the only reason why you ain't a moderator already. I do have. I mean, I know now. I know who the YouTube SWAT, the YouTube FBI, the YouTube CPI, the YouTube Mafia.
You figured out who they all are?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, YouTube SWAT just said who he was. If
Oh, I
and
missed
so I know the account. So
Hello, everybody. This is Mrs. Beltloop. She's
Okay.
going to need Mr. Beltloop's assistance for a couple of hours.
for a
Couple
hours?
Yeah, a couple of hours. So
What?
he's about to say farewell for a couple of hours.
I got a few minutes. I can
No,
help
a
you.
couple of hours.
What are we gonna do?
We got to get ready for the new goat.
I don't know if I'm. Hey,
Hey, you got to listen to the boss lady.
Listen to her. She
Boss
needs your
lady
help.
comes first.
wait a minute. When is the?
We've only got 2 weeks, this weekend and next weekend. If it's raining next weekend, we can't build an enclosure. We've got to build an enclosure for a new goat that we're getting at the end of the month. And Gary wants to go get it, but he wants me to do all the work. That ain't gonna
Well,
happen.
don't he always want you to do all the work?
Yeah, he wants us to go get the goat, but he wants me to do all the work.
Gary's been hanging out with Jerry. He gets his wife to do everything.
Yeah, that's Gary. Yeah.
Who does?
I can't say nothing. I can't say nothing. My wife does everything too.
My wife stars on all the videos because she's the better looking.
Well,
Mm.
my wife is better looking by a long shot than I am, but she won't ever come on video.
And he's also got to help me wrangle a few goats to put out front to eat some grass because I can't do that by myself either.
There you
Leave
go.
yourself
The
parked.
boss has spoken, Gary.
We'll offer your apologies, but the missus comes first.
Well,
Hey, Tammy.
Yeah.
You know you got them extra collars. You might want to use one on him.
I'm getting him a shot collar.
Shock collar, yeah.
I'm gonna have
Yep.
one.
I figured she'd get him a shock collar. I got a cattle
Just
prod
buzz
you
him.
can use.
That's funny.
yeah. Well,
That'll make him jump.
hey y'all.
Good afternoon, Al.
I guess hey, I'm gonna leave this. I guess you can put me in the basement, or you can leave this thing up there.
Just leave your,
Yeah,
just
just leave
leave
it
your,
running for your hours.
yeah,
Yeah,
just leave
that's
your
what
logo.
I appreciate it. I will drop myself, at least out of the picture. But
Well, Gary, you don't have to leave because I can.
hey, Al.
No, the missus says you're coming. A couple of hours. Let's go.
Well, I got to go help her. I don't know if it's going to take a couple hours or I may. Hey, Sean the Bond. Good to see you, brother.
Break every now and then and come pull hay.
Yeah, I can. Tammy's saying I can take a break every now and then and come say hey. Good to see you, Sean the Bond.
Well, that's nice to let you take a break.
Hey, y'all say hello to Sean the Bond. He's good people.
Hey, Sean.
I was on his live stream the other day. He's very interesting character. Make sure that, hey, by the way, y'all can make sure every now and then you let them know they can type a whole bunch of different things, in there like 29 and DD and Navy. Put it this way, anything that you can type on Jerry's, Dez's, Missouri Outlaw. I may have even put my back step in there. I don't know. Let me try it.
I think you did.
You did.
On one of them, at least.
You did.
Nice.
Uh,
I know this is a impromptu joint for me. I don't
Well-
have no computer, no nothing. I'm out on the step. I was actually
Try backstep as well, Gary.
making a video.
Well, I can add that in a little bit.
No, just try backstep first with, okay, there you go. Because it might have been backstep and not my backstep.
Yeah, back step.
There you
That's
go.
what I
There
put.
it is.
So, I put so anybody's drop commands up here on the panel, I've got on mine. So if one of them says to type, this to drop their link on theirs, you can bet there's a good chance it'll drop it in mine too. So I try to make my channel as user friendly as possible. And
Hey,
these
Gary,
are
Tammy's waiting on you.
oh, I know.
Right.
Randy, look what Serena bought me.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go help Tammy. I don't know if I should mute it or not. The dogs may be coming in here and barking and what have you from time to time. So
Yeah.
I'll mute it.
If it gets loud, I can mute it.
Okay, cool. I'll
I figured out how to do that.
all right. Please, make sure y'all, if y'all don't mind, the folks that come in there, just say hey to them.
I told you we've got your back. Don't worry.
Oh, I know you do, Des. I don't know why. I just get a little,
Because you're not here and you can't control it. I get it.
all right.
Every
Thank
time
y'all.
we get a chance, we'll throw you under the bus.
Oh, I don't doubt that, and that's okay too.
Al, are you streaming too?
No, I am not.
Okay.
I'm out on the step. I was actually making a video, so I didn't start streaming or anything because I don't know how long I'm going to be here, and I don't know.
Where you going?
I'm actually in the middle of filming a video, so I saw you on. I said I'd pop in and say hi and stuff up while I'm taking a break from stuff and burning up a couple of bigger logs of wood that I got left. So, hi.
Cool. Yeah, I'm streaming. Jerry, you're streaming too, right?
Nope.
No? Okay, so I'm streaming, Gary's streaming, Randy's streaming.
I just got here and I was just trying to figure out something, and I was trying to have Gary help me out, but he's busy now. So
Yeah.
trying to figure out if that PayPal, how that PayPal works and stuff.
We don't hear you, Gary. Bye. I hear him in the background. We don't hear you.
I'm gonna try to get the goats into the barn.
Okay.
So I get some food. So while I'm doing that,
So how is everybody?
shut the door.
I suck anyway. I'm sitting for the weekend.
And then I need
Dealing
Nothing
with
to
mild
do.
You
fevers
kidding me,
on and
man?
off.
Sit all weekend long.
Okay.
so
Yep.
that
They
He's stuck there all
screwed me
weekend.
Thursday, and
remove
I'm
the
trying. That's why I did this video here. I'm trying to find out the proper ways of turning somebody in for being district. I don't know what the words are, because I'm handicapped and they didn't make it accessible for me, so I'm trying to turn them in. So Shannon sent me some links and a place to fill out a form, but I didn't know if anybody has ever been through that, so I know what to do the right way.
Here I am typing. Hi, Nick. Volt. I forget. It only goes to my window, not everybody. Only you guys can see it.
Mhm.
You could set this up outside once we put them out.
I wish it would go to like all of them when you say hi to somebody.
Oh,
Type somebody hi anyway.
Yeah,
That's something they might.
yeah, I
work
wish it
on
would.
in the future.
Yeah, because
Well,
a lot of
Des,
people that it's confusing for them.
do you type that in the StreamYard, or do you type
Yeah,
it in?
I typed it in StreamYard. It doesn't work. It doesn't go to Gary's.
Doesn't go to mine.
No, when you type it in your StreamYard, if you're sharing it out, it only goes to yours.
Yeah, I know. I just saw that.
That's what confuses Eddie a lot. I kind of like it.
I don't. I want to be able to say hi to everybody all at once. You know, like if they're in Gary's and yours and Jerry's and
But
mine.
when you
know.
say hi up on panel, you are saying hi to everybody.
Right, but I didn't say hi at first, and that because it didn't go through. So you guys were talking. I didn't want to interrupt. You know.
Mhm. Yep.
So
I just
what I
like
want
that
to
it
know is
confuses
who on here on the panel who's received money through PayPal,
Who received your what?
who's received money from PayPal.
I have.
You have, okay.
Yep.
Did you use PayPal.me to set it up?
No, I just use PayPal because I had it forever.
Yeah, I've had mine for a long time too.
But
I
there is the other one as well that's part of PayPal. But I think you get like specials and stuff like that with it. They're trying to get me, which I thought I had, but it keeps on going back to my regular PayPal. So
all right. Well, I set up PayPal. I've had it set up for a little while, and I've used it to send money to people. But I've never used it to receive money.
yeah, I've
And Drunken
received.
Chef last night on our live, I don't know if you were in that or not, asked me if I had had PayPal set up, and I went like, "Well, I've got it, but I haven't set it up for receiving." So I figured this morning I'd set it up because he asked about it. I figured, well, if somebody asked about it, I better set it up. So I set it up. I had to go to PayPal .me and then put in a unique name in there for, I guess, to link it all together. I've got it linked, but and it's on my page now, but I don't know. I guess I just have to wait until if somebody tries to send me money.
Yeah, I've received money from my daughter. Hi, Luke. I've received money from my daughter when she wants to send something to me. So we'll put it in and then it goes through. But and I've gotten money from At Home with Tom and Rhonda. They sent me some money and I've sent some money to him. So
Well, I was going to send Gary a couple bucks and have him send me back $1, on there just to see if it,
well, just remember they take a little piece of that too.
Well, I'm not
Even
worried
if,
about it.
but I think if it's attached to your bank account, like mine's not attached to my bank account. My bank down here is a really small bank. There's like maybe 5 in the state, so it's a real small bank. So I have a hard time getting my bank linked so that I don't get charged the fee for friends and
I
family.
attached it to my debit card.
Yeah, mine is too, but there's a fee with the debit card, whereas there's no fee with friends and
There's
family.
no fee with my debit cards.
It's it is when you go through PayPal.
Well, I'm not
They
worried
take
about
their little
it.
portion.
I just wanted to see if it worked.
Lila
Everybody's gonna
says
take a
hi,
portion of
everybody.
something.
Lila's on my side. She says hi to everybody.
Alright. I can't see no other chat, by the way, because I'm only on my phone. I don't
All
have
right.
nothing else over with me.
Happy
Well,
But
Miss
weekend to you
Newton,
too, Luke. Luke the Great.
I just took a sip of coffee and came up with this
What is that? Charcoal?
piece of charcoal. Yeah,
Oh,
Franco jumped
jeez.
out of the fire and into my coffee.
Oh, a little charcoal flavor
Yeah, at least I know it's not starting a fire somewhere.
it's a little bit
and
carbon.
smoked.
It's a little bit carbon. It won't hurt you.
Yep, a little
No,
carbon smoke. It's smoke flavored coffee now.
it was unexpected though. I thought I had a piece because I'm eating a Pop Tart. I thought I had a piece of Pop Tart. My mother was like, "What's that? That's not Pop Tart."
Hi, DJ. Good morning.
Hey, DJ.
Morning, DJ.
Whatever. What are you
Hi,
doing,
Blue
DJ?
Nose. Welcome and good morning. Did I finish my? Yeah, I finished my second cup of coffee. Yesterday, I was sitting in my chair and I kept on doing this all day, and then I couldn't sleep until like 3 o'clock in the morning last night or this morning.
I woke up at 3 o'clock this morning.
I was dozing
Yeah,
off and on in
lightning
my
and thunder
chair.
going off around here like you wouldn't believe. We got a half inch of rain.
Oh, I believe it. My leg has been when I get fevers, I doze off and on in my chair. So,
That's
but the
why I'm
night,
not out putting fencing up because it's a swamp around here.
yeah.
Well, it was supposed to be raining here today, and as sunny as I don't know what. We're supposed to have thunderstorms.
Uh-oh.
overnight.
Randy lost connection again. He's in a spot where it keeps him buffering in and out. So bear with him.
I know.
Well, I'm going to go ahead and stream this. So now,
Hi, Jewel. Look at her sleeping. Oh gosh. So
Move
what
this
else is?
phone one direction and lose a signal.
Yeah.
This is ridiculous. I wonder. I'm gonna try to move my truck just a little bit. I'm gonna lay down and start the truck. Move
You
just
have
a
to
little
go
bit.
to. Hold on. Let me go. Let me open up my YouTube so I can explain it to you. You have to go through your YouTube studio.
Maybe I'm too close to this trailer.
I'm trying to open up my page here. Hold on, Lila. I'll explain it to you. You go to YouTube Studio, and then you go to customization. Where is it? Customization. And then you go to basic info. And there's a thing on there that says links. And you're going to go to your PayPal. And you're going to copy your PayPal link. And you're going to post it in the URL section. And the link title will be PayPal. I thought I had my PayPal on mine.
Hey, Butler Family Farms just went online.
Yeah. I figured I might as well go ahead
I
and
don't
put-
know. I think I'm too busy to go to that one. I'm gonna hang out with Randy.
I'm gonna hang out with Randy too.
All these people going over everybody, it's shocking.
I know. Don't they know that
Hey,
somebody is live right now?
Are you trying to help her put PayPal on her
Yeah.
page? Well, she's got to have a unique pay to be able to pay her money to it. That's where you have to have PayPal.me. Hey D. That's why I had set up this morning. I had to set that PayPal.me in order to receive money.
I'm trying to think if I had to do that when I did mine. I know when I set up my PayPal, I had it for a long time, but then it came out with a new feature, and it's sort of like a tag type thing.
Yeah,
where you
that's
don't
what,
need
yeah.
your email. You don't need your email address, and I think that's what it is the PayPal
Yeah.
name. I just put in Al Chief.
Yeah, and my try to use BFF, and that was already taken. So we use BUFAFA. So it's Bafafa.
But mine, I was able to just use the Al Chief on mine, the same as my channel, so it worked out.
It
fine
won't
for
give
me.
me
I was trying to find the URL code, and it it was not that easy to figure out how it was supposed to be used.
Yeah, usually when you set it up, right at the end of the setup, it comes up a page and it says, "Here's your custom link." And when you goes in through, when you go in through PayPal, there should be a section there with a profile that can take you to it too.
Yeah, there's my PayPal up there now.
And so I've used PayPal before to pay money out, but I've never used to receive money. So
But if you've paid money out, you can receive money.
Yeah.
well, I had to, but you had to have the URL R code to put it on your page.
You just had to have your regular URL to put out. Yeah, they could
Yeah,
go through.
I didn't know what it was.
Yeah, they could go through your email to set that up too. To send you money.
Oh, they could. I didn't know that, but anyways, it's set up now, so they can click on that and
Because that's all I did. I just went through my email and set it up through my email.
I'm not expecting anybody to use it, but last night, Drunken Chef asked me if I had one, and I said, "Well, I've got a PayPal, but I've never set it up." And he said, "You need to get it set up on your page." And I said, "Okay." He said, "That's how I support people with PayPal." I said, "All right," so I set it up. D, where are you driving to? Work? Can't hear you, D.
You're muted. No. You have a headphone jack plugged in or
I've had
something?
that problem before.
Yeah. You can't hear you at all. Nope.
She's had that problem before. It's something that didn't connect. Oh.
Tony had that issue last night. He came in on the live and couldn't hear a word he was saying. He had to leave and come back.
Well, your fire's loud.
It is, isn't it?
I can hear it popping and crackling, and got some moisture in there or something, huh?
It's pine and spruce. Mostly spruce. So that
Hello,
does a
Annette.
lot of that does a lot of cracking.
Down under. And T Hand 141 Homestead. Hey, what's happening?
Lila, I'll
Only
see
Happy
that.
Gardener's in here this morning. Good morning, Happy
Hi,
Gardener.
Vitra. Good morning. Where's my coffee?
I just finished it. Sorry.
Yeah, I've been a member of PayPal since 2009.
You get back, Randy?
I'm sorry.
Randy's back. I
No,
want to know if you can hear
in and
me.
out.
Oh.
Still in and out?
Hi, to see you.
I'm gonna try to move around the parking lot here. I move backwards and forwards.
To see you's on my
So
side, Randy.
my
Says
other
hi,
phone's
Randy.
going out too.
You're just bobtailing, right, Randy?
All right, Lila. I'll work on that. I'm gonna put a little message actually to myself.
You can't hear me, I guess.
Message Lila. Email Lila about PayPal. You're
Well,
welcome. Oh, he's buffering to see you. He's not ignoring you, hun. He's in a spot where internet is really rough.
Happy Gardener, be my guest. Have another cup of coffee. It's on me. You just have to go get it.
Hi, Happy Gardener. I've had 2 cups, you know, the Ray Dunn size. It's like 2 in each cup. So you could say 4. It's going to be one of those days. It's going to be a 2-pot coffee day.
Not for me.
For me, it is. I need it.
I had a cup of coffee this morning, and I just had another cup of coffee now, and that's it. The rest of the day is pretty much it's just gonna be water.
Hey, Des.
Yes, hun.
That last night watch hours we did, I was on for 4 almost 5 hours.
Yeah.
And it said it had 14 people average. But it only gave me 20 hours total.
Give it a couple of days.
It's like, what the heck?
Give it a couple of days because I just got hours attached to mine this morning. It wasn't there yesterday. So give it a couple of days for the hours to kick in. It'll change.
Well, I hope so.
Or a few days, actually.
Yeah, I've had hours kicking 3 or 4 days later on.
Randy, you looking for a new location?
Yeah, I'm driving around the parking lot.
Check for a better signal. I don't blame you.
Yeah.
And
Can
to
you
see
tell
us,
if
to
it-
see
if
us
the
here
signal's
says
getting
hi.
stronger?
To see us here and says hi, brother Randy. He's in my chat and wanted
Nope,
to say
it
hi
ain't
to you.
working here.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. The K-Cup machine. I'm also not working. I'm sitting with my family at the kitchen table working tonight and tomorrow night. So a 7-day
Guys,
week.
this ain't
Deidre.
gonna work. I've moved all.
Just find the best location you can and for stability. We're here. You pop up and down. We've got you. We've got you covered.
If you can hear me, I'm on.
Up. He just popped out. Oh my gosh. Make sure you eat something, drink plenty of water, Vitra.
Where's he at, Des?
He's at Eagles Pass. He's stuck at the parking lot for now.
Okay, what
Until
state?
Texas.
Texas.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, that explains it.
You
Too
tell me
close to
Eagle Pass.
Denver.
You know how many Eagle Passes there are?
He's gonna end it. Randy! Don't end it. Just keep on coming back. We've got you covered.
Let me show you why it's all crackly and poppy. See if you can see it.
Ah.
Right there, the sap coming out. I gotta move my phone back. I'm gonna cook my phone. It's not good. That's what you get when you spruce
yep.
time.
I don't know if he can hear you or not.
Yeah, he did, because here he comes. You stay put. I'm your anchor. You're in and out, you come back. Your live is still going to be here as long as we're up here.
Yeah, if you guys can hear me, I'm going to go ahead and end it. There's only 6 of us in here anyway, so this is ridiculous. Everybody keeps seeing in and out.
You're fine. I've got
I
you
got
covered.
4.
We've got you covered, Randy.
I don't think he can hear you, Des.